Alright, now, in a room, Ali heated a beaker of tap water for 20 minutes until it started boiling. He continued boiling it for a further 10 minutes. Which of the following graphs shows the changes in the water temperature over the 30 minutes correctly? So, there are several phrases here that we need to be aware of. Number one is Ali heated a beaker in a room for 20 minutes. So in a room, Ali heated a beaker of tap water. So look at the graphs. Now do note that room temperature is about, it's about plus or minus between maybe 25 to 30 degrees. Okay, so that's one thing that we need to remember. All right, degrees Celsius. So immediately when you look at this, you have zero. We have 0 degrees for option 1, and we have 0 degrees for option 3. So this, for 0 degrees is not a beaker of tap water, because tap water at room temperature is not at 0. That means you can immediately cross option 1 out, right? And you can also immediately cross option 3 out. So now you're left with two possibilities, two options, option 2 and option 4. So here you see about 20, okay, maybe about 20 to 30. This is a much more suitable room temperature, right? Maybe you can put about 23 to 30 because this does not look like 25. And then what happened was that Ali also heated it up for 20 minutes. Now for 20 minutes, if you look at the time, 20 minutes is here before it started to boil. So this is 20 minutes. All right, and then this is also 20 minutes, right? So we also know that boiling point of water is 100 degrees, right? We know that water boils at 100 degrees Celsius. Now water boils at 100 degrees Celsius. Now water cannot exist, okay? More water cannot exist at a temperature that is more than 100 degrees and more than 100 degrees Celsius. Why? Because more than 100 degrees Celsius will be water vapor, right? Okay, so we know that uh, water becomes water vapor, okay, when the temperature is more than 100 degrees Celsius. Okay, so water will have a maximum. That means that water has a maximum of 100 degrees Celsius. So if you look at the graphs, what we have here is from 20 minutes of boiling. You can see that there's 20 minutes of boiling, and after 20 minutes of boiling, the water reaches 100 degrees, and the water stays there at 100 degrees and does not exceed more than 100 degrees. Whereas for option 4, after 20 minutes of boiling, what happened was after 20 minutes of boiling, the water still go above 100 degrees, which is not possible. So this is basically not correct. Alright, and then you have the answer. Now this is a very common question. Do note that, okay, that water cannot exist at a temperature that is more than 100 degrees Celsius. Okay, that means that's the maximum temperature that the water can be at. After which, right, it will stay there until all the water has evaporated.